Hey everybody, welcome back to mrclixso's YouTube channel. It is time for a top 5. That is right. It is going to be Deadpool. Yes, super excited about this. Here we go. It's going to be from the golden all the way up into the modern. So, if you're ready, I'm ready. It's Deadpool time. Top 5. Let's go. Alright guys, so here we go with the top 5 Deadpools. Thank you so much to Justin Ross for recommending this. He is one of my Patreons. As always, guys, if you guys like this video, smash that like button. If you guys like my content I bring to you guys, subscribe right now and always hit that bell icon. That way you guys never miss any content. And if you want to check out my social medias right over there, definitely check it out, as well as my Patreon. That is right. It is a monthly membership, and you guys get some awesome swag. Now, if you guys aren't into that membership, right below is going to be my wish list. Whatever you do purchase for the channel for me to unbox to you guys, I will give you guys a shout out. And the number 5 comes from the Giant Size X-Men set number 55, Cable and Deadpool, The Chase. That's right, look at that. That's amazing. He has an 8 range double bolt, 247 points, because way back in the day, Wizkids had it to where it wasn't an even number, it was more of an odd number. Like you get the 18s, 21s, 247s, yeah. So you kind of get it. Long dial right there because 247 points, 10 range. Now, he does have so many specials, so definitely just check it out right there. So on the very bottom, it's 6-pack, Soldier, Weapon X, and X-Force. And it does have the duo. That is right. So, he has the invulnerability to start out with and range combat expert. So, let's see. He has a trait. 4 guns are better than 2. Giant shoulder pad. Cable and Deadpool can use the sharpshooter sharpshooter ability. They can make ranged attacks against non-adjacent targets when they are adjacent to an opposing character. So that's actually pretty solid. Now, not only that, if you actually check it out right there, you have a special move on their opening click, which is, I hope this is good kind of alternate universe. Cable and Deadpool can use phasing teleport. When Cable and Deadpool uses phasing teleport, roll a d6 that can be re-rolled. If you roll a 1 to 3, opposing characters modify their defense by +1 this turn. If you roll a 4 through 6, opposing characters modify their defense by -1. Wow, this turn. That's awesome. Now, he has a special attack ability as well. Look at that, 11 attack, 18 defense. Wow, amazing. So, it's like a wonky looking dial. It's like so much of everything, which is pretty much like how Deadpool is. Now his special attack is don't screw everything up like usual. It's pretty much like Cable telling Deadpool that. If Cable and Deadpool uses phasing teleport when they have no action tokens after actions resolve, they can use the duo attack ability as a free action. Wow. That is amazing. So, choose me. I'm way cooler. Non-optional. Once per game, when this power is first revealed, choose Cable or Deadpool, and this character has standard attack symbol. If you choose Cable, this character can use Penetrating Psychic Blast and Telekinesis, as well, and modifies his defense by +2. If you chose Deadpool, this character can use Perplex and Regeneration and modify its attack by +2. This power can't be countered. Wow, that's awesome. So his attack value can be +2. So if you actually look at the very top, it'll be a 9, so it'll be 11, or it'll be a 17 defense. Now he does get weaker as the dial goes down, but it's a really strong dial for the first opening 4 clicks. Pretty solid. And the number 4 is the Ultra Chase. That is right, from Deadpool the XForce, set number 69, Unicorn Deadpool. Now this Deadpool was sought after everywhere. Everyone was tearing out boosters just to get their hands on this Deadpool. Now, I had the privilege to actually have this in my possession. I did trade it out for something I needed, but I wish I would have kept it because this was amazing. Yeah, I wish I still had it in my hands. I just needed a figure and I needed it then. Yeah, I wish I had this still. So anyway, he has Mystic's team ability, 140 points with 6 range and single bolt. Now look at that dial, pretty cool. 11, 12, 18, and 4 damage with exploit weakness. Wow. So the reason why this guy is number 4 and above 5 is going to be this right here. So he has improved movement, ignores hindering terrain, improved targeting, ignores hindering terrain. Twice. Oh, improved targeting. So he basically can move and target through hindering terrain. Now, that horn just ain't for show. At the beginning of your turn, if Deadpool has no action tokens, he can make a close attack using blades, claws, fangs. Wow. That's just outstanding. Now, he has another one called I'm Here to Spread Joy and Rainbows. When Deadpool hits an opposing character after actions resolve, you can place the Rainbow Joy marker on that character, removing it from anywhere else. A character with the Rainbow Joy marker cannot attack Deadpool unless it is the only character on its force. At the beginning of its player's turn, a character with the Rainbow Joy marker can roll a d6. On a result of 5 or 6, they may remove the marker. So, you pretty much want to be able to charge and attack someone. That way you put the rainbow marker on them, and then, so pretty much, okay, so you want to be able to have a range because it's penetrating psychic blast. Or, be either way. Just charge them up, exploit weakness, they take 4 damage. And then the next turn, if they can't remove the marker, then you go ahead and attack them again. So that's actually really cool. Now, that special defense ability with Indomitable, you have never seen anything so awesome. Deadpool can use Impervious. Once per game, when Deadpool would take damage, you may choose that he takes no damage instead. So, he can still use Impervious. So remember that, guys. He can still use Impervious. And then, when you know he's going to take some sort of damage, then you can say, no. This is my once per game. I'm taking no damage. So, use it wisely, guys, because this guy is nutty. Animal keyword, Deadpool corpse, and core and mystical. Really solid piece. I urge you guys, if you guys want to definitely, since we're home and we want to unbox things, because I know a lot of Black Friday sales are on, if you guys definitely can get your hands on Deadpool and the XForce and try your luck at trying to get this guy. And the number 3 is the Deadpool and XForce Deadpool Shifting Focuses. That is right. Now this one is going to be the Rare Prime. Now this is another one that everybody wanted to pull. Now if you tell me, hey Mr. Clixo, he's only 4 range and 75 points. That's a lot of points. Now he is what I call a Swiss Army knife. Now he doesn't have a amazing dial, but what he actually has is his shifting focus, so he can actually free action, and he can change into another Deadpool with that same trait. Now, on top of that, he does have another trait called Healing Factor on the double. When Deadpool takes damage after actions resolve, roll a d6, heal Deadpool of half the result. That's amazing. So he does have the X-Men team ability. So you can possibly just get him into there where you can say, I'm going to use the X-Men team ability, heal someone up, roll a d6, and then you take that 1 click of damage, if anything, and then roll him back out. So it's pretty funny because it says on his first click and you want to go ahead and heal someone. This is a healer guy. Not like support, but if you need that 1 click to go back up on a certain character, this is your guy right here. So Deadpool can just say, you know what, I'm going to X-Men you, and then heal you up, heal you 1 click, and then roll a d6. Oh man, I got to take damage. Now he takes 1 click, roll another d6 because he took damage, and you put him back into click number 1. Yeah, I'm not gonna run through all the shifting focuses, but I'm gonna be focusing on why this guy's number 3. So this one, so the next one now is gonna be this. So this is gonna be set number 37. This is a rare, pretty cool sculpt. It's almost the same thing as a prime. He does have another. So look at that dial right there. He has 12s, 18, 3 damage, and 10 attack. Now this one actually has. Yoo-hoo! I'm over here now, Spanky. I'm over here now, Spanky. Deadpool can use phasing teleport normally or as a free action. If he activates as a free action, roll a d6 and replace his speed value with half the result. So you can actually phasing teleport with him free. Basically free action to move him up. You roll a d6. If it's 6, you have your speed value. Oh, wait, so you roll a d6 and replace his speed value with the result. So if you roll a 6, he runs up 6, and then you free shifting focus into another Deadpool that you need. So this guy is going to see, this guy is awesome. The other one is going to be the regular Deadpool. Now this one I think is the Heroes for Hire. So this one's going to be Heroes for Hire. This one pretty much has a lot, not a lot. He has Deadpool can use probability control, but only to target characters with a Heroes for Hire keyword. He also has a special damage, which is Deadpool can use Perplex twice per turn, once to target himself and once to target another character with a Heroes for Hire keyword. So, just depends if you're going to be using a Heroes for Hire. That's going to be really, really cool. That one's 34C. This one's 34B. This one is the XForce version. The different he has his bathrobe, which is like the Ferris Bueller, and then he actually opens it up like the comic book, and he's reading certain comic books, and you'll know which one he's actually doing because he's actually reading because his keywords is X-Force down there. Now this one has a special trait, so same thing. He now with his probability control, you can only target characters with the X-Force keyword, so it's kind of different. Dependent on what you want to change it to. This one has 17 defend. So Deadpool can use Perplex twice. Now you can do, so it's pretty much the same thing, just depending on a different type of keyword. Now the next one's going to be 34A. This one's going to have the X-Men keyword. So this one again, you can use probability control to target characters with the X-Men, and then Perplex with an X-Men keyword. So this is actually really cool if you want to have an X-Men team. Now this one is going to be another rare, in the set number 33. Now this one has running shot, energy explosion, and toughness. Now he does have a special movement, which is an adjacent opposing character. When an adjacent opposing character is moved or placed, you may place a Deadpool adjacent to that character after action resolve. Now Deadpool has a tiny symbol when he goes into a set, his click number 2. Once per turn, when a larger friendly character carries Deadpool and moves at least 4 squares, after action resolve, Deadpool can make a close or range range attack. So that's actually really, really cool. If you get him into that, it's actually really good. My head. Now, the next one is going to be the uncommon. The guns there. Sidestep, penetrating psychic blast, and energy shield deflection. This one can shoot through, can target through hindering terrain. Now he has bang, 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 bang. When Deadpool hits one or more opposing character with a range attack, put a bang token on this card. Once per turn, you may remove a bang token to re-roll Deadpool's attack. Wow. That's actually really cool. I love it. Now the last, but certainly not least, is going to be the common. So the common version right there is going to be sidestep, special attack, and combat reflexes. He also has a special movement as well. This one says Deadpool can use Flurry, but can only make the second attack if he deals 3 or more damage during the first attack. So he also has his special fist ability. So that's the special movement if you already get down to his dial. The special attack is going to be Deadpool no sharper than a serpent's tooth is a sword. Deadpool can use Blade's Claw's Fangs. When he does, the minimum result for his D6 is his printed damage. So he's going to do 3 or more damage. And the number 2 is again from Deadpool and the XForce, because why not? This whole set was all about Deadpool. Now this one was another sought after super rare. It was a title Merc with the Mouth. That is right, 70.6 range, single bolt. Now look at that dial. It has running shots, charge, stealth, energy, shield deflection, combat reflexes. Oh man, it's got everything that you need. It has definitely a title ability that is amazing. But of course, when he gets KO'd, after action resolve, give each friendly character on the map 2 action tokens that do not deal pushing damage. So you don't want to make sure this guy doesn't KO. Now he does have +1 heal Merc with the Mouth up to 1 click. So he has -2, which is opposing combat values cannot be increased until your next turn. So this guy becomes a Nighthawk. So back when this was legal during the modern, this guy was a modern day Nighthawk. Nighthawk says you can increase your combat values. So this one he can -2. He starts out with 3, so he can heal up 1, heal up again. He's going to have taking damage, but he's not going to be taking any type of damage once he gets to a second click. So he'll heal up and then he'll take a damage. So he'll go on to click number 2. Next turn, he'll do the exact same thing. Go to 3, then go to 2. Then go to 3, then go to 2. Because he heals up. So he'll be a 2 to 1, and then he goes back to 2. 2 to 1, back to 2. So, yeah, it's pretty much, this guy's going to be stacking a lot of plot points. Now, he does have -6 when Deadpool Merc with the Mouth makes a ranged attack using improved targeting through hindering or through characters, or shoots throughout adjacency, targeting each opposing character within range and line of fire. Each hit character is out 2 penetrating damage instead of normal damage. Deadpool Merc with the Mouth can use probability control for this attack. So this is a huge ability that I love. Everybody loves this Deadpool because it is outstanding. Whether it's taking away your increased abilities, but it's also because it has increased, so you can't increase it whatsoever. And this guy is so hard to take down. It really is, because of that healing ability. He's gonna heal 1, and if he targets you, then he keeps the heal. Good luck. And the number 1 piece, top number 1 in for all Deadpools is this one, which is the Deadpool set number 49 super rare Deadpool and Bob. Now, this is amazing because yes, they have the word bubbles. Not only that, but this one is 200 points. It has 7 range, double bolts. Now, he does have the Agency X, Deadpool Core, and Hydra. Now look at that amazing dial right there. Now he has a special defense and a special damage. Now let's take a look. So Deadpool Merc with the Mouth give Deadpool and Bob a free action. Attach a word bubble to them, replacing any currently attached. Deadpool and Bob can use the associated effects. Now what's really cool about the 200 points is that you can add on Blind Owl, Weasel, anyone from the Deadpool set, or even the new set as well too, which is really cool. So, and also the chases that are kind of like Deadpool, but they're not. They're like Champion Pool and different other Deadpools. But we're focusing more on the key on the name Deadpool. So this one says, well, I am holding you at gunpoint. Improved movement. Ignores characters. Improved targeting. Ignores, so he can shoot through characters, or he can move through characters, and he can target through hindering terrain. Not only that, is he has a special trait, which is hiding is my superpower. Deadpool and Bob can use stealth if they are adjacent to a friendly character of 50 points or more. Deadpool and Bob can use shape change. So this guy is going to be seeing a lot of play in casual and modern. Oh, not modern, casual. Because it's going to be either Bronze Age. You can actually use this guy in Bronze Age as well too. Silver, golden. This guy is awesome. So his special defense is ridiculous regeneration. Whenever Deadpool and Bob would be dealt damage from an attack, roll a d6. On a result of 1, they take the damage plus 1. Blech. On a result of 2 or 3, they take normal amount of damage. Blech. Now, on a result of 4 through 5, they take 1 damage. On a result of 6, they heal 1 damage. This power can be countered or ignored. Wow, that's amazing. Now, this is a one I love, which is his special damage. You're like my good luck charm. But I decided not to just bring your foot. Deadpool and Bob can use probability control, but only to target themselves or an adjacent opposing character. Now, they can use it twice each turn. That's amazing. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. So they can use probability control, or if they can target themselves or an adjacent opposing character, they can use it twice. So that is outstanding. It really, really is. They have running shot and energy explosion, or running shot and penetrating psychic blast. This is going to be such a crazy piece. Not going to be. It was a crazy piece. I loved it. I have this piece and I still own it because it's one of my favorites. Alright guys, so thank you so much for tuning in and watching that. That was awesome for me. If you guys have any honorable mentions that you would actually put in here as far as the Deadpool goes, put it right there in the comment section below. And also, I did also forget, search engine that I always use is ClixNexus. Their link is me down below in the description. Definitely check them out. They have all of the House of X, so definitely check them out. As always, guys, if you guys like this video, smash that like button. If you guys like my content I bring to you guys, hit that subscribe button right now and hit that bell icon. That way you guys never miss any content. And I do have all of my social medias right there, as well as my Patreon. That is right. It is a monthly membership to support the channel. If you guys aren't into that membership, no worries. I do have a wish list right below. Definitely check it out. Whatever you do purchase for the channel, and I unbox, I'll definitely give you guys a shout out. And if you guys have any suggestions on what other top 5s you would like to see, put it right there in the comment section below. And as always, guys, always remember, if you're going to roll virtually or physically, socially distanced, always remember, if you're going to roll, you always roll a critical hit. Alright, guys. See you guys later. Thank you so much.